Hey Taurus people, so I got a message. I got Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. A flame that can draw you in like a moth, but beware of selfish intentions of a girl on fire. She's lonely and views the world from a perspective of lonely. That's the way it should be according to her. Or him. This could be a person you're entertaining as a friend or a lover, but her slash his perspective is of destruction. Even though it looks good and glittery, it may not be gold. Be careful of thinking you can change people after they already showed you who they are. People come for reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. Be careful of trying to make a reason person into a lifetime person. Okay? For some of you, you're dealing with the best thing that ever happened to you in love. And there's something that needs to be in your life for a lifetime, but there has been some type of pause or stagnation due to somebody being unsure. So they say. But the experience just terrifies them. Instead of looking at it as everything they ever wanted, they look at it as everything that has the power to hurt them so badly if they give in. Somebody needs to change their mentality. Okay, because you can't be looking at the negatives. You got to look at the positives. Like, oh, damn, this that good love. This the love that got to take me to cloud nine instead of, oh, shit, that's that good love. That love too good. It might fuck me over. Like, it can't be that, right? We got to look at the glass half full and not half empty. For whoever that's for, okay? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Taurus people. What does Taurus need to know? What's the message for the Taurus people at this time on the energy of high vibration, high frequencies, and high white light is welcome, spirit. No energy of low vibrations, low frequencies, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen. Somebody could be dealing with some challenges at this time, and there's a need to be patient with yourself or others. Okay. So let's see. Taurus. Oh, excuse me. Distance, moving, vacation. No, gold digger. Yes, intuition, guardian. I'm feeling like a relocation here. And somebody still wants to try to keep the relationship going. They'll just visit each other, travel back and forth to one another. Okay? And give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Aries had that card right there. Water signs. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yes. Luck is on your side. Somebody is needing to be patient. There's some type of challenge. Someone else is in the middle trying to sabotage this. That could be the challenge right there. Somebody's trying to sabotage. Either someone's in the middle or someone's trying to sabotage. Air sign. So now we got water sign and air sign. Somebody could have more than one option here, but not all of them are healthy. Somebody wants to communicate a confession to somebody that they're feeling some type of feelings for. And there's somebody that you need to be cautious about. Somebody's got options here. There's a water sign here that somebody needs to give it time with. Okay, your answer is yes, and luck is on your side. But there's an air sign that's bad for your health because they got somebody else in the mix. So, okay, use your intuition for all of this. Tell me about give it time. Why is this here for Taurus people? Seven of Pentacles. See, you right there. Somebody could have walked away from you, or you walked away from something. You're wanting to see something grow, plant a seed, invest. You're planning something here. Patiently. Could be with a fire sign. Don't have to be. Yeah, it's some type of power or willpower you're stepping into. But you're being patient at the same time and giving something time. You're pacing yourself. But you already know exactly what it is that you want. Something requires patience because of a... You could have had someone else and now you're trying to go back to someone. Yeah, this person's been through a lot. Whoever this is that you're being very patient with, or somebody's doing this for you. This is somebody you want to work together with, manifest with. You feel like you have a contract with, but you got to be patient with them. Tell me about the water sign. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Moon. Pisces / Cancer. 5 of Swords. Somebody that made a bad decision. A bad investment. They just stood up for the wrong shit. This is definitely the case. There's a water sign right there. And there's the water sign masculine coming. There's somebody apologetic trying to offer this pentacle. And then there you are, Taurus masculine. Somebody wants a second chance here. Because you couldn't see. Whatever you could tell about the moon. Why couldn't you see? Whatever you couldn't see, but you was making a bad investment. You couldn't see that you was dealing with a karmic feminine. That you was investing in. Where it was a bit, some of y'all had a choice between the karmic feminine and your empress. This could have been where the person's, yep. A karmic feminine and the empress. And you couldn't see clearly. Even though your intuition was there screaming at you, hey, emperor, choose the empress. You still was stroking your ego. Now you're going through a whole transformation and trying to heal, take a leap of faith towards this empress now. This could be you, Taurus, or somebody you're dealing with. I do feel like luck is on your side, though. That's for somebody. Luck is on their side. But for somebody else, somebody went back to the past saying, yes, now luck is going to be on my side. But it wasn't. King of Pentacles. Yes, you said yes to a past situation. Somebody that was somewhere where it may have been children there, but there was apologies. There were small gestures of love, and now there's regrets and healing taking place. 6 of Cups. Yeah, see, you thought this was about to be a solid commitment. You thought you was going in a union, but you couldn't have been. Not with no karmic, which you was blindfolded and not being able to see clearly. Now you trying to fix this, especially with this Queen of Cups. Somebody definitely dealing with this water sign. Tell me about this someone else. Here go the karmic bitch right here. See, somebody's trying to sabotage your twin flame. But it's somebody that you saw as an opportunity. Somebody that you may have found a balance with. Somebody that you could have been married to or in a relationship with. That's too many. This is somebody who you reconciled, you celebrated. And then you turned around and end up walking away from the lies to stand in front of the truth because you could. It was a karmic energy. The air sign could have been karmic. Somebody's karmic. Yeah, somebody could have chose the air sign over the water sign. And later on, you got a perspective that it was a confusion. It was some type of illusion. It was some type of mix-up. Yep, you became aware, spiritually inclined. And now you looking towards the future. Now you realize that's your ship sailing. And now you're trying to rush back in there and see if some type of transformation can happen. You realize this other person is bad for your health. Or they're purposely trying to drain you. Trying to keep you hurt. Trying to drag you down financially. Whatever it takes to keep you from this offer. But somebody try to call it love. See, the King of Wands upright is going to realize when his Queen of Wands is in reverse. At that point, you realize, damn, that's what I get for following my ego. And that shit dies out. And motherfuckers is ready to follow their heart at that point with this. Because they start feeling left out in the cold or take a financial loss. They have anxiety and retreat. This is what somebody gave into the girl on fire. Because she was like, she lit you up. She was like a flame. You was like a moth to her flame. And she played you. Stagnated you on an opportunity that you really don't want to miss out. She betrayed you. Because you was thinking with the wrong head. I think you picking yourself up and moving right along from this now. But, or your person is. But somebody got played just a little bit. Or maybe a lot of it, but I don't know. I feel like somebody made them think. I don't know if somebody got the Karmic and the Empress mixed up somehow. I don't know how, but the devil. That's how. That's why it's so important to use your intuition, because your intuition is the only thing that's going to know the truth. It's the only thing that's going to be able to see clearly. Because you're going to feel it. You're going to feel if it's right. You're going to feel if it's wrong. You're going to feel if it's off. You're going to feel if it's the right thing to do or if it's the wrong thing to do. Because your gut is going to tell you, man, this just don't feel right. Or your gut is going to tell you, man, it just feels like I just need to do this. So, always follow that gut of yours. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to skip these. Taurus. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. But they tried. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I ever had. Yeah, bitch, irreplaceable. That's to the Karmic code trying to hate. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. So somebody could have ghosted somebody. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of control. Yep, control. This person's ego got them in this position. I hope to have a future with you one day. Maybe we're better off separated. Yeah, this person's feeling regret and grief now after all they done. Maybe you better off without me. Maybe you deserve better. Now maybe you could boss your motherfucking ass up and be an emperor and come apologize, and then I'll decide if I want to keep you or get better then. Okay? I am secretly obsessed with you. Things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. I am learning the spiritual lesson. Yep, this person's definitely learning the spiritual lesson. Definitely, because you chose a Karmic. Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? I got that for somebody else today. Somebody chose a Karmic over a divine feminine. Because they must have got tricked by materialistic, by the sight. Because faith would have told them better. Spiritual lesson. Somebody's learning it. Taurus. Despondency. Somebody didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel like they deserved this opportunity. So they was impartial. Maybe they felt it in their intuition, but they just didn't do it, follow it, fix it, work it, twerk it, bop it, spin it. See, their intuition is here. The instincts is here, letting you know. But somebody just didn't feel good. They was impartial about what their intuition was telling them to do because they didn't feel good enough. So they did the ego stroke thing. Somebody's name could be Cherry. So now they're in acceptance that what they did was wrong, that they fucked up, that they made this bed and now they gotta lay in it. Now they're realizing that they're made to a dead end because they want to go away other than what their instinct told them because they want to be impartial. All of this is due to somebody not feeling good enough about themselves. Somebody looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. Gossip, people talking. Let's clarify this far. Why is despondence here? Somebody didn't feel good enough for their journey. But I feel like they're moving away from that not feeling good enough. King of Pentacles. Taurus, it was you in some cases. So because somebody didn't feel good enough, they was impartial to the journey. Impartial to what their intuition told them to do. It's like, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it at the same time. But with their ego, the stroke of their ego felt good for a person who don't want to heal. Impartial, that makes a deception. That makes a sabotage. Yep. When this is the Empress, this is your person that you're supposed to be with. So, but you sabotage, then you make a bad decision, and then you slow down, have to get your strength, and now you're still not feeling good enough because you done made the wrong decision when your intuition was trying to tell you. So now you're feeling sorry because you know that your intuition was right now. And your ego got the best of you, your fear, your hurt. But the love is still there with the Knight of Cups energy. The want to still have an equal give and take with this Empress is still there. So, and your instinct was telling you. That's your new love right there. Offer it. Extend love. Acceptance. So this person could have had a hard time accepting something. Or accepting the information that they was receiving through their intuition because they couldn't see it clearly. So they held back from the very thing their intuition told them to do. Get that love out there. Then they realized, boom, dead end. Dead end. Bringing in stagnation just to get me to look at something different. Get you to look at something different. The Emperor. See? New perspective. That's where the dead end took you. Back to your feelings. Back to your emotions. Back to that offer that your intuition told you. The universe is bringing in the balance. See? Five of Pentacles. Looking at that glass half full. When you've been enlightened and you see the truth. Now you don't want to miss out on the opportunity that you are positive that you're worth. People talking. Running their mouth. Oh well. Who gives a fuck? As long as everybody get what they deserve about this bitch. People gonna be talking about this love that you get. People gonna be whispering, mad, upset, gossiping. About the moves you take, about the steps you move, the steps you take, the moves you make, the people you walking away from, the people you leaving behind, the plans that you making in your life. People gonna be talking. You're gonna be the talk of the town. I don't think you give a fuck because you're going to be following your intuition at that point. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Somebody might be talking about how you got into a whole new relationship or how you got married, how you offered your love, how you just walked away from Neicy. I don't know who that is. You walked away from the bullshit to get to the real shit. Yep. You walked away from things that didn't offer commitment, that only promised you an ending, to things that promised you solid commitment and longevity. Okay, tell about the King of Pentacles before we go. Tower. Yeah, somebody had to learn something here. Whether it was you, Taurus masculine, or somebody dealing with somebody else. Yeah, you had to learn a lesson. The universe had to make some type of shifts and shakeups when it came to a twin flame situation. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But you didn't have no faith. You didn't take the leap. You gave into ego, and that landed you in a karmic situation. And now the karmic situation turned out to be a major lesson. That now you back hurt. And still wanting to invest with this Queen of Cups, but you can't invest shit until you transform, until you heal, until you fix it. So now you back at square one or square negative one because you ain't follow your intuition. But that teaches you in the long run that whenever your intuition roll up on you and it's speaking to you and it's telling you to do this and telling you to do that, you don't give a fuck if you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it. You're going to know your intuition ain't lying to you, and you're going to do what it told you to do. Because you're going to know from this point on, excuse me, if you didn't already, now you know how your intuition road works. You're going to know how it goes, how important it is to follow it. You're going to realize that that's your connection between you and the Lord. And when he hops on that intuition and warns you, then you were to listen, no matter what it seems like, no matter what kind of fear is brought your way. You are to follow what the Lord told you on your intuition. And that right there is the most important lesson to learn, in my opinion. Because your greatest asset in this lifetime is your intuition. It can help you avoid things. It can help you see things that wasn't in the naked eye. It can help you with a lot of different things. So, my favorite go-to is my intuition. I don't know about everybody else, but your intuition is your greatest asset. Always use it, okay? So, but that's what I got for you, Taurus people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.